Hey guys, Mud. It's time for box number 4 of the Fill the Book hunt. Uh, you know what we got in the last 3 videos, so I won't really go over it too much. We did get the 39P and a 39S and some others to fill the book, and we found some better grades of others that we had in the book. Still have not got a war nickel yet. Still trying to find that 50D. And trying to find some 38s because I've never found them in bankrolls before. Maybe we'll get another Buffalo. Maybe, fingers crossed, we could get a V-nickel. I doubt it, but hey, you never know unless you open the rolls. So anyway, I'm going to get off here. Enough talking. Start with roll number 1 right here. It's actually roll number 3. On my last video, I ended up having 2 extra rolls because the bank tellers put 2 extra rolls in the last bag and shorted this bag 2 rolls. So anyway, we'll be hunting 48 rolls. So if I find anything, I'll bring in. Hey guys, roll 8. I didn't even notice it. I was looking at a 1964 D for the D over D again, and it's 1940 showed up. Now I've got the 40P and I got the 40D. I just need the 40S. So let's see what we got. I pull it up on the scope. It's the 40S with 39.7 million minted. Wow. That is nice. So anyway, we get to fill a spot. And sorry about that. So pretty sweet. So well, there is supposed to be an S over S, but I can't see an S over an S. It's pretty cruddy. But anyway, that's nice. All right, we get to fill a spot on the board. Set that right there, and she'll go right there. All right. Well, I'll finish this roll out. If I find anything else, I'll bring you back in. All right, guys, next row, I just laid them out. And what caught my eye was this real nasty one. Right there. And it's got an S mint mark. I don't know what year it is. I haven't checked it yet. I'll get it focused in for you. But it does have a nice S mint mark. So maybe it's one we need. Let's see. 1952 S. Yep. That's one we need right there. Need a 1952 S. There it is in the book. Need the 52D and the 52S. So that is sweet. We got 2 book fillers already. I also did get another 1960, but I didn't really film it because I already got a good one. So it's not a key date or a semi-key date, but it does fill a spot in the board. So I don't know, maybe these rolls are going to be pretty good. So I'll see you on the next find. All right, guys, roll 19. Got our first find. Been pretty slow, but it's a 1954. And right now we have the 54D and the 54S, but not the P. So let's see what we got. It's a 54P. Sweet. So that's the 3rd book filler that we've got so far in these rolls. So while I got you, let me check these real quick and just make sure there's nothing in there. All right. But anyway, I'll see you on the next find. Alright guys, very next roll, I was flattening them out and I started seeing some older ones. There's a 64. Get down through here, another 64. There's a 1958, which I don't have the 58P. It's a 58D, which I've got a pretty good one right now. So we'll go ahead and add that to the row. And then the usual suspects. And then I got down here, had these two stuck together, but then I pulled this back. Oh, let me move my hand and y'all could see. And I pulled this back. We've got a war nickel. An S-minted war nickel. 35% silver. So, anyway, we'll see what year it is. 1943. That is sweet. So that's 4 that we have. Or I'm sorry, that's 4 that we have to put in the book. We got the 43, the 40S, the 52, and the 58. I'll edit out my arm here in a minute, but anyway, that is nice. There's another 64. Let's see if it's got the D over D real quick. And I'm not seeing it. All right. Well, I'll come back on the next roll 23. I found this old one. I don't know what it is yet. I hadn't flipped it over, but it's out of Denver. So let's see what it is. 1946. And we don't have the 46 out of Denver. So there's 5 so far to fill slots in the book. And we still have 27 rolls left. So, and I haven't finished this one out. So I'll go ahead and do that real quick while I got you here. The dogs back there making a bunch of noise. Being dogs, getting into everything. So, alright, well, nothing there. We'll get on to roll 24, and if we find anything, I'll bring you back. All right, guys, roll 24. We got another find. A 1954, which we already found the P, so that slot got filled. Let's see what it is. It's the D. We'll look for the D over D real quick. I'll get you in here. And I'm not really seeing it. So I'll look at it a little bit closer, but that is nice. So we got the 654D and P today. But anyway, I got to finish out this roll and do it real quick while I got you on here. It won't take a second. 1964 out of Denver. We'll look for the doubling on the D over D on it. I think that's just damage. So, all right. Roll 25 coming up. If we find anything, I'll bring you back in. Guys, roll 30. Got our first foreign. 1965. Canadian nickel. Kind of scratched across her face there. But that is neat. Got the beaver. And also down here at the end, I saw one that looked old. 1946. And we need, in the 46, we need the D and the S. So we already got the P. We need the D or the S. Let's see what we got. It is the D. Double check that underneath the scope. Yep, it's the D. So that's 6 now that we have to fill in the book. So I'll finish the roll out. If I find anything else, I'll bring you back in. All right, guys, row 29. Just had another find in 1955. And I've got the 55D. I just need the 55P, which is a semi-key date. And so maybe it's the P. It's not, it's the D. So the 55D has a D over S. So we'll look that up on the screen. And I'm not seeing a S underneath there. Let me zoom in, focus a little bit better. Yeah, I don't see it. There is that little bitty, which I don't know what it could be. It's that little spot right there in front of the D, but that could be damage. So I don't see it. So, all right. Well, we'll put that in row with the rest of them. And finish hunting this roll and get on to the next. Hey, guys. I just let this roll out, opened it up, and look at all these burnt coins. I mean, that is... So, I'm guessing this came from a house fire. But those coins are toasted. So, anyway, I'll hunt through the roll. And we'll see if we have anything. And I'll bring you back. Alright, guys, next roll after that burnt one. We got us a foreign 2016 Canadian nickel, which is in really good shape. Oh, Queen, she's a shining, isn't she? I didn't really get a chance to look too much into it, so let's kind of go through it a little bit. I did. Ooh-wee. Looky here. That's a 1939. We've got the 39P and we've got the 39S. We just need the 39D key date. Can we get it? No. Dang it. Oh well. Still yet. Finding a 39. That's pretty nice. We'll just kind of go through here a little bit and I'll see if there's anything worth looking at. I don't really see anything else that's just going to pop out at me. That's a real nice 1980 right there. So, but I have been fooled before. Alright, that's it. Real nice 1980. Pick that up and let you see it. He's got a couple little scratches, but I'll look for full steps on him. See if it's got full steps. Nope. So, the find of that roll was this 1939P. Like I said, I've already got it. I will check it against what I've already got, see if it upgrades, but anyway. Oh, we need to check for the DDR. I'm sorry. Here, let me get it underneath the scope here. And Monticello. I don't see it. So, alright, well, I'll look here in a little bit. I'm not seeing it right now, but that's nice. Alright. We'll come back on the next roll and see if we can find anything else like that. Alright, guys, next roll. I saw a couple of old ones. First one here is this 1947. Now, right now, I have the 47P and the 47D. So I need the S. Well, might as well just flip it over and see. And it's the D. That's not too bad. I mean, that's the second one that I've got so far. And then back here, I saw another 1953. And I've got all three mint marks of the 53, so it's the D. And I'll check it against the what I've got already. Move that over. We'll get it in there. So, 2 finds in that roll so far. I really hadn't checked a whole lot more. So, I'll finish the roll, and if I find anything else, I'll bring you back in. Alright guys, next roll. I saw this, and I just thought it was dirty as heck. Look at that. 1944. That thing is toasted. Been in a fire. It's from Philly. But that thing has absolutely been burnt up. But you know what? We're going to put it on in the book. Because that's the second war nickel that we found in this box. So, can't get mad at that. Nothing wrong with it. Alright. I'm going to get the next roll out and bring you back if we find anything. Alright guys, very next roll, we got another foreign. And it is another Canadian cent. 1987. A little bit younger queen on there. So, I hadn't even had a chance to look through the roll yet. So, we'll kind of peek through here just a little bit. Let's see. Nope. Maybe we can come across something else. Something that's not burnt. Alright. Not really saying anything, but I will. Sorry for the focus. I will go ahead and hunt the rest of the roll. And if nothing, I'll bring you back in on the next find. Holy cow, guys. Sorry about that. This is in that roll. Look at that 1940. That's why I didn't even see it. Now I've got the 40P and the D. I don't have the S yet. So let's see if we got the S. It is the P. which is fine. And this is definitely an upgrader. There's even some steps left on the coin. So that is a pretty nice 1940. It does have the ring of death there on the reverse. But this is definitely an upgrader, which is nice. All right, we'll put it right here. That's the second 1940. I forgot about the other one. So, and the other one was the S. Okay, so we're going to have an upgrader and a filler. So, all right, I'll finish hunting the roll, and if I find anything else that I missed, I'll bring you back. All right, guys, roll 42. Got our next find. It's a real bad looking 1957. I have the 57D, just need the 57P. And it's a 57D. That's all right. We'll put it in line with the rest of them. And these two, and we'll be on roll 47. Or I'm sorry, 48. See you on the next find. All right, guys. Well, that's the end of those rolls. We ended up getting 6 book fillers. We got the 43S War Nickel, the 44P War Nickel, the 40S, the 46D, the 52S, and the 54P. So all in all, a real good hunt. I did get 3 Canadian penny or nickels from 2016, which is in real good shape. A 1987 and an older 1965. So we filled up 6 more spots in the book. We got 3 more foreigns. So I'll go get some more nickels as soon as I can, and we'll see if we can't, how much further we can get on the board. Appreciate you watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next hunt.